to start doing and I'll say it again when Robin gets back. I am going to start doing a what's the word I'm looking for? There goes my brain. Inspiration reset. When you guys arrive on time, as like I don't know, just an encouragement for positive reinforcement to try and get us all here on time at 8 o'clock and rolling. So the way that'll work is I will send you a message when we start, letting you know, hey, go ahead and you're gonna go ahead and get inspiration for like, well, just if you don't have it, you'll have it, basically. So but I'm gonna start doing that just so we can starting on time, closer to that 8 o'clock start time, because we just keep falling further to 8:30 every time. I think last time we didn't even start till like 8:40 something, and I'm like, no.
Oh man.
Ah! So yeah. So all right. So initiative roll from Czar.
Yep. There it goes.
Yes, dear.
Can you change your name in Zoom to something less identifying?
No. No, what if I don't want to change my name?
That.
When you first log into Zoom, it lets you set a name.
There. Well, if you hover over your image and hit the 3 dots,
Rename.
it gives you the option to rename.
Yeah.
That's also good.
That's what I did. Because Syl didn't like the fact that my name was so identifying.
Well, just wait. Now that I did it, I'm going to jump in an interview and Czar's going to come up as my name.
Uh-huh.
When I logged in this time, it still had my actual name, and I had to change it again. So it should revert to whatever it was.
This is my business account.
Oh,
So, yeah. I'll jump in to train a dog, and it'll come up as Cease, and they'll be like, what?
Okay. I have an initiative of 18.
All right. All right.
Wow, there's only 3 dragons. That's not bad.
4.
Oh, 4. Look at that.
Yeah.
All that I know is that in order for us to drop 1 dragon, it took 2 crits from me and plus some other people doing stuff. It was like well over 2, because I broke 100 once, almost on another. I think these things are at least at 250.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That dropped like the gold one that you see is dead. The other gold one in the middle here, that one is special. Like I had him in a force cage and you just instantly teleported out of it.
Oh, nice.
And it's been doing other nasty shit, so.
Metallic dragon things.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That is a thing. The lower deck and the hold are kind of grayed out because we used that open space for like bringing them in. So because we needed that space for other stuff, I didn't want confusion of whether or not they were over their ship yet. So that's why it's grayed out. I think you guys lost the rescue boat during the Kraken. And there's still the yellow area at the front of the boat is where there's a chunk taken out of the top part of the boat. It's been sort of repaired, but there's still a hole from the quarter deck down to the main deck that you can see through.
Am I coming into this having gotten a full rest at some point?
A long rest?
Since the Kraken? No.
No.
This is later the same day.
Oh, that's great, because I know I went to go to sleep. I was hoping to get a rest. But...
You got like maybe an hour's sleep. So I think we did a short rest.
Yeah, we did take a short.
But you did not get a long rest.
You guys are killing me, literally.
No, they're not.
Dragons are killing you.
No, she has the most hit points.
Melvin. He actually died already.
Yeah.
Melvin
Melvin's died
died
at least
already?
once. Yo, yeah.
Melvin died and I revived him. So he's
Okay.
currently laying on the deck with 1 hit point.
We literally burned diamonds to get him back to life.
All right. Well, so I can do a short rest and use some hit points to get my hit points back up, though, is what you're telling me, yeah?
You may.
Okay. Let me do that
Considering,
real quick.
you and Karamu have the most hit points.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shapeshift.
Oh, and you missed it at one point. The T-Rex was flying. That was fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I can make 3 people fly. Nobody else wanted it except the bunny and me and the T-Rex.
Okay.
I don't know if the T-Rex opted for it, but he accepted it. All right. We
Here
are
comes Splenda.
top of the round. We are gonna go to Roland.
Don't forget to add your con to each of these.
Oh, thank you.
That's
I was
huge.
totally forgetting that. You're right.
There's
That makes a
also
big difference.
roll hit die thing in D&D Beyond that also will
Oh.
just do all the math for you depending on how many units. Stop eating!
Yeah?
No. Hey,
Look at that.
wet it.
I have so many good options.
But
Why
you
not?
have to pick one.
Yeah, why doesn't silver give me a saving throw? What saving throw is it?
Silver
cast mental
dragon or
prison.
silver
Intelligence
bullet?
saving throw.
Bear with me. I gotta find the right guy here. You said that one, right?
Yeah, that one, the silver one. The one with the silver border. I don't know what his actual color is.
No, you're good. You're good. I just had to make sure I was looking at the right one. That is a 23.
That is a save. So he still takes psychic damage. That's a pretty good roll. 28 psychic damage.
Okay.
And since that did not work... I'm gonna rush across the deck between a bunch of guys staying out of range of everything.
Okay.
Trying to clear distance from everybody else.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That is my turn. I have nothing else I can do.
No, that's fine. I just want to make sure. Just gotta make sure.
By chance, is it my turn next, or do I have a minute to empty the litter box?
I think you actually go last.
Oh, okay. I will be emptying the litter box, and I'll be right back.
Sorry, did I miss whose turn it was?
It's mine.
Okay, just making sure. I was not ignoring.
No, you're good. I'm torn on what I want to do, and I think unfortunately either way it brings somebody below acceptable hit points. Let me first say bring somebody below living hit points.
I moved so all 4 of us wouldn't get caught in a breath weapon. That were at red hit point levels.
Yeah.
Actually, one of those is a crewmate, but whatever.
I All right. I think I know what they would do. So, knowing that we're in a position right here, knowing that they just saw a certain elephant and bunny get back on the boat, make sure that is not what I wanted. I want the ruler, you weirdos. Yeah. So from the okay, from this guy to the edge of the boat, it's a 5-foot wide, 40-foot line. So, and I need a deck save from Melvin and Caramel. Why are you laughing?
My deck saves suck.
You said this is an effect that I can see.
I believe so. Yeah, I mean it's a breath weapon.
Okay, I can't actually roll on his behalf though. So I can in
I think
like,
because
my
he's
chat box.
prone, he would also be at disadvantage.
Why is he at disadvantage?
Because he just got brought
He's
back up, so
prone.
he's still prone lying on the deck.
I don't
Okay, well, he
know,
already
but
gets-
that might be an old rule that I'm transposing into 5th, but
I think the summoning sickness thing at least is just resurrection, if that's what you were talking about. But I do know that he gets advantage because of being a barbarian.
He's only
It's
got a
like-
+1 from Dex.
Yeah, so it's just a d20 +1. So whatever this is, +1 for Melvin. 6, he fails.
Wow.
So Karamu and Melvin both failed. That is 39 acid damage.
Okay, so I'm
Ouch.
not raging. I don't. Hold on. After a short or long rest, he's already used it twice. So
I think he said
I'm
his
gonna make
DC
a
was up to
con
25.
save. 25 now.
Does that only count when he's
so
raging?
This will be.
yeah, I think he has to be raging for that
Nope.
to. No?
Does it?
I don't know. This-
While you're raging, you're right. So that doesn't matter. Yeah, can't do anything about it. So Melvin, and I can't change his HP on his character sheet either, but he's at 0. He's down.
Oh, and I double checked. I was wrong. Prone only affects actual attacks, not dex saves
Okay.
anymore. If I'm not wrong,
Uh,
it did though. I don't know if that was 3.5 though.
it
Must
might
have been
fourth
3.5.
edition, too. I mean, that makes sense to me. Not like I realistically don't think it's gonna change the outcome here, but I will roll in case. No, a 19 probably still fails.
It won't matter because you'll take half damage.
Yeah, that's exactly the point.
Sorry, I was adjusting his hit points on his character sheet. A 19 would save.
But still half damage.
So he's
Yeah.
still down.
So yeah, 19 points of damage.
But he was kind of screwed no matter what.
Yeah.
That was why I decided to run away the way I did, was because now we have 2 major target things, especially after I just cast a spell. Maybe they'll target me.
I'm way above you, so yet a tertiary. I'm 120 feet up.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, like, I wasn't putting you at risk by running over there, but
Right.
maybe they choose to attack me rather than the club.
The death saves happen at his turn, correct?
At the
Yeah.
start of the turn.
Okay. So whenever they're made, just let me know if it's a success or fail, because I have no idea.
Because that does matter, and it's the dumbest rule in the entire game. If you roll a 20, you gain 1 hit point, and it's at the start of your turn, so you can start your
Jump
turn
up
with 1
and-
hit point and actually have a turn, and I think that's preposterous.
If it was at the end of the turn, I'd be fine with it, because it would be the whole cinematic thing, but yeah.
Brock, it is your turn.
So one of I didn't find it in our DMs back and forth, but one of my actions in the 9 rounds preceding this was to prep a potion on my belt. Sorry, hold on. Okay. I'm going to drink that potion right now. Not that actually truly matters for my action or bonus action, because I still have 5 rounds of slow left on this bitch. So that is my entire thing. I drank a potion of flying. And so I'm going to use my half movement that I have because of this shitty effect and fly down 1, 2, 3 and change my elevation. I can go 5 at a time, right? So I'm down to 105 on elevation, and that is my turn.
Okay. It is Melvin's turn.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna hold real tight to my fur family hair that I stole from dead people. And I'm gonna roll a d20 for him.
Doesn't he have Reese's fingernails or something?
And one weird fingernail
Yeah.
from a human person.
That's an 11, so that will be a success.
Yay.
Okay. That takes us to Czar,
Yay.
who is downstairs.
Yay. I'm just gonna stay downstairs.
It's probably the smartest thing you could possibly do.
I'm sleeping real hard down here. I don't hear anything.
Maybe they won't sink the ship around us.
If I
Yeah,
pray real hard, it'll drown it out.
it'll just go away.
Just
She's-
shove this cotton in my ears.
She's sitting downstairs going, what the hell is that flapping noise?
Are they
Somebody-
dancing up there?
Somebody
Who's
should
practicing
tie
their
down that
nose?
sail.
Let the
God.
T-Rex come here.
All right, I see you moved. Is that is that as far as you can move?
This is as far as I can move.
Okay.
What do I see in
You're
all
in a-
its glory?
There's a hole right here.
Uh-huh.
So you
Oh,
can s-
right.
you s-
From the Kraken. Yeah.
So above you, because you're below the quarterdeck,
Right.
above you, through that hole, you can see the shadow of something moving, but you can't tell what it is.
Okay. Wait. Wouldn't I be up on the upper deck? Because I came from the bottom up the stairs.
You're below the you're on the main deck
Yeah.
in a hole in like a,
Oh,
a
right.
room.
This part's covered in
Yep.
the middle part. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Right. That works.
Which will take us to Karamu.
Which one just hit me with a line attack?
The bad one.
They're all bad.
The worst one.
Ah.
Alright. Faramu's gonna start by letting out a small grunt of frustration. And he'll reach down and like smack the bunny on the head. And as he does, cast Healing Word at 5th level.
Oh my.
So he's got 20 hit points. And then he's gonna run over here. And the ever famous poison tusks come out. And he just tries to shred this dragon, any part of it he can get to. 19 to hit. Now, are we sure now? You've told me yes, you've told me no, and you've told me yes.
Sorry, I said yes, and then I said no because I was looking at the wrong page, and I'm on the correct page, and yes, it does hit.
23 acid damage.
Ooh.
Where are you getting +5? Was that a cantrip thing that comes with it now?
What?
It said 3d10 +5. Maybe it's in...
That's what D&D Beyond has.
Yeah. Huh. Weird. Alright, never mind. Ignore me.
He's got something somewhere. Alright.
Now tick 5 off of that.
Okay. Alright. Alright. So where are they? So this one is going to move. So this one like swoops down and comes close to Roland because Roland attacked him. So why not?
Fair.
Yeah, this is an issue here. You two have created issues. Swipe 1. A 25 to hit. Oh, that was a horrible roll. For 7 points of damage. Swipe 2 is a 17 to hit. You are muted, sir.
That is a hit.
Okay.
Barely.
Marginally. Man, what is with these crappy rolls? That is 10 points of damage.
Come on, miss.
22 to hit.
That's a hit. And since I have 1 hit point left.
Oh, well. That's 19 points of damage. The first 2 were slashing. The third hit was piercing.
It doesn't matter. I don't have anything for either of those.
Okay. Just figured I'd say something in case you did. And this guy. This guy's gonna do a tail attack. See how this goes. So it will hit. Where's my draw cone? No. That. Can I rotate that, please? Oh, sweet Jesus. He's basically trying to hit all 3 of them. So he's hitting the 2 NPCs and unfortunately poor Melvin. That is a not natural 20 to hit.
Melvin is having the worst time.
Does anyone know Melvin's AC? Hold on.
16.
Okay, not 20. Thanks. That's important. Okay.
It's alright, Peppers.
Well, that was a horrible roll, so that should help Melvin.
That was a horrible roll. Does 18 hit?
It's only 13 points of damage.
Melvin is still up. Let's go. 7 HP.
These guys are not. These guys are down.
Technically, Melvin is very prone still.
Yeah. He has just been knocked back on his bunny butt.
He hasn't been able to get up since he died the first time, and then the second time.
He got knocked into the sky and drowned. He immediately came back to life and got coated in a horn of acid and died.
What's the new nickname? Rabbit Sputin?
Yeah, I forgot about
Hold
that
on,
part.
I need to mute.
I forgot about the part that when he died, he was flying over the water, so he fell into the water. So Karamu had to jump as a T-Rex off the side of the ship, and then on his way down transformed into an octopus, grabbed him and
No, first it was a failed polymorph thing. Like you were gonna turn him into a giant ass flying sperm whale.
Oh my god.
I was gonna make him a sperm whale, but you can't polymorph someone that's dead or unconscious.
Oh, that
So then
makes sense. Yeah.
Then I jumped in as an octopus, grabbed him and suctioned onto the side of the ship, then eventually climbed the ship, and
With the bunny.
And as I throw him over the railing, I think he got a nat 1 on his last death save.
Mm-hmm.
So he actually ended up with 4 fails.
Yep.
Aww.
It's been a bit of a rough go for that rabbit.
Nah. Wow.
Alright. This guy with the red ring is gonna go. He is doing a attack on Brock.
What? No.
It's a 22 to hit.
Yeah. You can hear my cough in the background.
12 slashing damage. What?
Can you not hear the coughing in the background?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
One of my cats has a hairball, and so I'm like, it's the gaping wounds that this dragon has caused me.
I'm glad I couldn't hear it better. I just heard a little something. If I had been able to identify the sound, it would have made me like have issues. It's one of those sounds that immediately makes me go, oh.
Mm-hmm.
No, it doesn't bother me, but if I hear it in my own house, I tell you, you'll never see me jump and run faster to make sure they're not on carpet.
I have waken up from a dead sleep because of it. It's like,
Especially if it's on your bed.
yeah,
Like, the world has ended. The sky is
like,
falling.
no!
I have to go out. I have to get this. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Another attack at Brock. 18 to hit.
Yes.
Like 18 is a good AC.
Yeah.
That's 14 slashing damage.
Huh?
I'm gonna bet that's a miss. 9 to hit.
No,
Ooh.
that surprises me.
Yeah. That's
I was
that
about to say that had to have been like a nat 1 or something.
Uh-huh. Yeah. No, it's not good. It's very bad. Alright, going to Allura.
Okay. Yeah. So, are all of these dragons in like 1,000 bajillion feet in the air, or like?
This one is I think it's down, so actually I need to change that. It's at 105 to match Brock's elevation. So this one is at 105. This one is like within easily within 5 feet or less of the boat. Same with this guy. And this guy is as landed as he can be on the boat. So they're all pretty low except for this one over here.
Okay. I have vague memories of hitting the one with the gold border, so I think that's what I'll try to do once I get my character sheet open, because apparently I didn't have my character sheet open. Okay, what kind of spell slots am I looking at? Okay. How many sorcery points am I looking at? Okay. Okay. So question, if I use one of my meta magics, is that going to interfere with my ability to use my Circle of Stars? Like, is it a bonus action? Because the Circle of Stars is a bonus action.
What meta magic are you going to use?
I want to twin a Chaos Bolt.
Then no, that doesn't use any action. You use the points and it twins the spell as part of the action.
Okay. So we'll do a 4th level Chaos Bolts. Where is the map? And I'm going to try and hit the silver and gold star ones, but I said gold first, so we'll do that first. Where's my dice? Oh, my d20 was the first dice that popped out. 22 to hit gold border, dude.
Yes, that'll hit.
Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. One and 2. Yikes. So I guess we'll go with acid damage, and then where's my d6? 19. So 21 acid damage for gold. And then, because I'm using twin spell, I'm going to attempt to hit silver now. Nat 1.
That's not gonna do nothing.
Nope. So I'm just imagining like the chaos bolt splitting, and then the second part just kind of fizzles off into the ocean. I have to mark that off though. Okay, and then because I can still use Circle of Stars or my Crown of Stars, excuse me, I have 5 charges left. So I will keep working on the gold one is where I'll send that one. D12, D12, D12. Where's the D12? D12? Yep, you're a D12. Okay. Well, oh, I need to roll to hit first. 23 to hit. Okay. Ooh, a 10. A 12. 6. So hold on. 12, 6, and 2. So 30 damage. And that's radiant damage if it matters.
Okay.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Okay. Top of the round to Roland.
Death save. 20. A 2. Fail. That's my turn.
Okay. It is this guy's turn. And he's pretty ticked. Pretty mad indeed. Suddenly playing with a seesaw.
Just say, are you aiming that line just to hit my corpse?
No, I pretend like it's better angled. Every time I go to move it, it like defaults back to the north-south directions and just driving me crazy. So I need a dex saving throw from Karamu and Allura.
Okay. Dex. Roll, please.
Part of me's like DC 21.
Roll. Oh.
This is how what Karama just rolled.
Ooh.
The DC 18.
I don't think the 4 meets that.
No.
So close though, Splenda. You were almost there.
So if you save, you take half damage. It is 51 acid damage if you failed.
All right, I'm down. I had 13 health left for what it's worth.
I had 18 at the start of today too, so yeah. This was never going to go well.
Melvin has 8. And he'll actually make it to play a turn. Going to Brock.
Now, for what it's worth, I can actually take that level of a hit if I'm like at full health, which I was not.
No.
You
You are muted.
Yes, that's what I originally thought, that you were full health. That's why I laughed.
Oh yeah. No, I've got like 68 health or something like that. Like it's not
94?
Oh, 94, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Nice.
Alright. So wow. A bunch of balls.
Just choose to stop flying. That way you can hit the deck and maybe.
I don't know if I can do that with a potion.
You could choose to fly down. Like,
He
Right.
doesn't have flight.
I have a fly speed at this point from the potion, which matches my
That's
movement
right.
speed, but I'm under the slow effect, which reduces my movement in half,
That's
and
right.
then I can only take an action or a bonus action.
For like, it's only like 2 more rounds though, right?
4. I am now at 4.
Yes. Okay.
This is debilitating.
mhm.
Yeah, sorry.
Yep, that's an unsung spell. Especially when there's no resave. I feel like that's
Lucky
what I
it's
have to
only
do.
on one person.
I'm gonna use my movement to drop 15, and then use my action to dash to drop another 15 to get me down 30 feet.
I
Okay.
think you'll provoke an opportunity attack.
Yep, sure am.
Okay. Can you still cutting action?
Nope, because that's a
That's a bonus action.
bonus.
Yeah.
I dropped 15 feet.
Crap.
Because realistically, if I can make it one more round, I can possibly raise you up. I just need to make it this one round.
Does a 28 hit?
Of course.
I was like, oh, it's a 2. It's an 18.
Mhm.
20.
Yeah. 21 piercing damage.
Can't take this guy from me. I'm still flying. That's my turn.
Okay. It's Melvin's turn. You get to go again. Good luck.
Melvin is going to get up from his prone position
Okay.
and immediately uses his bonus action to rage,
Okay.
which changes him to huge, so 3 by 3, same size as the dragons. Yep.
He's now standing over the corpses of 2 shipmates.
This guy is he like reachable? I mean, I already
Yes.
have a 10-foot additional reach, but I don't know how.
He
How-
is so he's actually on the quarterdeck. Technically.
Okay, so I can already. I think I really should have looked more into his stuff before I volunteered this, but I want to say that I have the ability to like throw stuff, not just people. Both allies and enemy. No, that's just an enemy thing. I can't.
How does throw work on a creature that has flying though?
That's not what I was meaning. Like a thrown weapon.
No.
I mean,
Enda said throw the dragon at the other dragon, and I was like,
Have you ever grabbed a pigeon and thrown it at another pigeon?
No.
No, I can't say I have. I have seen chickens launch themselves at other chickens, and they are pretty good at redirecting themselves. I'm just saying. Just saying. What are you doing throwing pigeons?
Why?
Okay, no, he has an ability from his level 6 thing that lets him have his weapon reappear
Yes.
in his hand.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm dead anyway.
All right.
So I'm gonna reckless it. Ooh, wait, before I actually say that, I want to make sure that I can actually do that. First attack on the turn on melee weapon attack roll, so I'm not gonna do that. What is his speed? It's ridiculous, right? So I used 20. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Then I'm gonna reckless attack and do Great Weapon Master Raging, which means he has a +5, so this will be 2 +5. So the highest number +5. This is good. Clearly delirious from dying a couple times.
Clearly.
And then I'm gonna do that same thing again.
I imagine he like drunkenly stumbled towards the stairs and had to like hold onto the banister.
Why reckless makes total sense. Okay, so that's 35. Wow.
Well, hold on. So it's 16 or 19 plus 5.
Did I
24.
Oh, right. 24 then. I'm sorry. I'm not
No,
sure.
that's okay. I'm making sure I'm understanding what we're doing. It's fine.
Yeah, my fault.
That's either way, it still hits. 24 hits.
24. So for him, this ends up being okay. Stop. So 23 slashing plus he has the giant thing. An extra 1d6, is that all? Hold on. So plus, so it's 23, 29 will make this, what kind of character? I can make it, let's make this thunder damage.
Okay.
That's the turn.
Then it's 6 thunder damage. 29 thunder damage. I got lost in all the math. I have no clue what's going on anymore.
Yeah, the one in front of Karamu, 29 thunder. That's the end of what he did.
Okay. Was that all? Like, what was that the total damage or just I got lost?
That is the total damage.
Okay, that works. Okay. Holy
The
dokely
first totally whiffed, and second hit and did things.
That's right. That takes us to Czar.
Save us!
Yay. So I'm assuming this line right in front of me is a wall of a room, so I can't just like walk straight forward, correct?
Correct.
From where I am. Okay.
There is a
You would
doorway
have to
down
go
there.
this way.
I had my character selected to start moving, and then the map started moving.
Yes. It's fine. It's fine.
What happened?
I was doing a little ping trail so you could see where the exit is.
Yeah, that's cool. I was just making sure I was reading it correctly.
And I will say, like, as soon as you round that corner to the exit, there is a giant dragon right there.
He's landed, right?
Oh yeah.
Stab it in the butt.
I can't get to it and stab it, but I can breathe on it twice. Yeah, it's a deck save, so I'm sure he'll make it.
You never know.
Roll a 1.
That's no, not gonna roll a 1. Sorry, I tried. I failed. That is an 18.
18?
18. 1 8.
You almost failed. Alright. So it takes 11 psychic damage.
Okay.
Make another deck save.
One moment, rolling. That is a natural 20.
Okay. Takes 6 psychic damage.
Okay.
Let me see. Anything else? Double checking. Oh, I used that already in the Kraken fight. That's great. Sorry. I'm good. I think that's all I can do right now.
Okay. We're gonna go to Karamu.
Karamu lets out another sigh. And stick the hand out towards Roland. And does another healing word. At 5th level. Roland has 14 health.
And he's up!
And more attacky dragon in front of me. 29 to hit. $16 acid damage. I am done.
Alright. This guy is attacking Roland since he saw him stand back up. How
That was
dare you
your
stand
first
back up.
mistake, Roland. You just
I haven't
lay
even
there.
stood back up yet. I'm just gasping.
How dare you start breathing again?
Oh, okay.
That's probably gonna be a mess, actually. An 11 to hit.
Ooh.
He's got advantage if he's attacking me with melee because I'm on the ground prone.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, let me roll that again. Nope. 11 to hit.
Those are misses.
Amazing.
Hold on. Roll this a second time, because advantage is not an option here. 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
14 slashing damage.
And back to 0. That's exactly what I had.
At the drop of Roland, he is just gonna turn and swipe. And that guy's down.
What happened to Brock's little protege, guys? He okay?
He's downstairs, sleeping off
Ah.
his encounter of
Oh, right. we
almost
put
being
him to
eaten by the
bed.
Kraken.
I forgot about that. We did that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had an encounter of being in the Kraken's mouth and is currently sleeping that off.
I should have stayed with him. Make sure he was safe.
Oh no, it's fine. It'll be alright. This guy's turn. He is attacking the bunny. It's a 24 to hit.
Yarp.
13 damage.
He's down.
He does have the chance to save because of
reckless.
the
Yes.
rage.
Right now, because I'm raging, so that's damn it, Bruce. Just a con save for him, so I get a +8. So roll 1d20 +8, and I need a 20 or 25. 25, yeah. Ooh. Okay. 26. Let's go.
Hey.
That means
so
you're
you're still up.
0 health.
I'm
The
at,
DC
I'm
is
at
now
1
30.
hit point,
1 hit point. All
and
right.
the DC is now 30, which means I need a nat 20, and that's the only time I can do it ever.
I regret to inform you, he's the dragon is still going.
Nope.
We'll see about that. I think my body is a big enough pincushion.
Is that it's a 20 to hit?
Ooh, 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 ooh.
DC 30.
Okay. Ah, wow.
Oh, this
Bam.
is he didn't make it.
Did it still have another attack?
Yeah, it still has another attack.
Because it would have been hilarious for him to get the nat 20 and then get it again.
And he goes down to 5 feet again. Yep.
I'm gonna put him on the banister, like he's like slumped over it.
Totally doing the prolonged Bugs Bunny, like,
Yeah.
because for some reason he won't stay down.
No, he won't. This guy's actually gonna come down further. Go where I tell you. Thank you. And then it's this guy's turn. I'm sorry, Brock. You're the only one still in the air. So he swoops down. Oh crap!
You roll a 20.
Mm-hmm.
You could have tried to breath weapon him to give him a chance of evasion.
Yeah.
His breath weapon didn't recharge.
Oh.
Well, I
tried.
don't get evasion anyway, because I don't get reactions under slow.
Oh, right.
That's why I haven't been using Uncanny Dodge for any of these big hits.
Slow is like a rogue's bane. Like, Jesus.
It's pretty bad, but I would say the one up, thing to look up about is that I don't have multi-attack to get screwed by. I don't have multi-attack either, so...
Yeah.
41 piercing damage.
I fall 75 feet.
Oh.
Well, actually, hold on. Let me see if this has hover. I'm pretty sure the answer is no. And I can hover, so I'm at 0 hit points, 75 feet in the air. Oh,
That's
that looks
amazing.
so
I
bad,
love it.
too.
You guys just see a slumped dwarf above the boat.
Because Caribou can't heal me from this distance.
Nope.
That's why I was trying to get down.
The dragon doesn't even have to go all the way down to the ground to pick you up and eat you.
Oh my god.
You're there, buffet.
We go to Allura.
I throw a wiggly kitten at him.
Mhm.
And there's claws and teeth, so very sharp.
Right.
Okay, so I need to save. I forgot how to roll for this. Is it just a d20? And is
Raw
it,
20.
what was that?
10 or higher. It's a raw d20, no bonuses. 10 or higher is a save.
Got it. Okay, here we go. 10.
Yay! That's one save. Or
We-
I don't know. Did you save before?
No, I haven't had
That was
any
her
saves
first
yet.
turn.
Yeah.
Any, dude, you need to calm down.
All right. Top of the round, going to Roland.
Where is? Oh, he's dead. Okay.
So I have a nice fresh set of no saves or fails.
Hey, that was the whole good point of getting up. Yeah.
That is a 10. That's a
Thanks.
success.
Yay!
There we go.
Things are looking up, guys.
And it's this guy's turn. And he is extremely unhappy. And he is turning and breathing back on Czar. I need a dex save from Czar.
There we go. That's a 13.
That is a fail.
Okay.
One moment, rolling dice.
Is it psychic damage? That would be cool. We can do
Uh-uh.
psychic damage.
It is not psychic.
It's been mostly acid from that guy.
I know.
54 acid damage.
Okay. Cool.
I also need a wisdom save from Czar.
Oh. Is it against frightened condition or anything like that?
Yeah, it's frightful presence.
It doesn't affect me. I'm immune.
Okay. We're going to Brock, who hasn't updated his character sheet that he's dead.
Yep, I'm working on that.
Mhm.
All right, time for death save number 1.
You can do it.
I can.
Hey! You're up again.
And
There's been a lot of they're up, they're down, they're up, they're down, they're up, they're down.
yeah, I will say I'm not the biggest fan of the yo-yo effect that this has, but you know.
I think it's hilarious. So
So I'm going to, with my 1 HP, take my action. Well, I'm assuming the slows on me still, even though I've died for 3 more rounds.
well, yeah, because technically you were unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
I think not actually like.
So I will then take my action to disengage and then slowly go down 15 more feet to 60 feet. And that's my turn.
Okay.
I hear Syl over here next to me just chuckling, and I'm like, what in the world? So I muted myself. I was like, what are you laughing about? The poor man's like floating downward. He's like, no, Splinter's kitten was in the background chasing its tail.
Oh, I missed it.
I was like, oh.
Cute.
If he's sitting on my lap, I can literally grab his tail and shake it in front of his face, and that's all it takes. And then he'll just start chasing it in circles on my lap.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
Melvin's turn.
Save, Melvin, save. You can do it all again.
So that's a death saving throw for Melvin. So D20. Oh no.
20?
That's 2 failed death saves for the bunny.
Oh no.
2.
A natural one counts as 2 death saving
Oh,
throws.
it
Yeah.
hadn't populated what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's fine. Totally fine.
He still has one more try. It's fine.
It's
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
Going to Czar.
Hey.
He's been dead before. He'll be fine.
Yeah. Ah, this is terrible. All of this is terrible.
Oh, he's horrible.
Oh, wow. Natural 1. That's awesome. Fucking
That ain't gonna
bullshit.
do anything.
Hey, 16 hit the stupid dragon.
Nope.
Man. K. K. Ooh, wait. This is an idea. Hold on. A bonus action. What? Oh my god, go away. Sorry. Bonus action. Concentration. Oh, no. Alright, never mind. That's it. That's it for me.
Okay. Going to Karamu.
Karamu lets out an exasperated grunt. And
What does an exasperated grunt from an elephant sound like?
I don't know what's the noise they make called.
Trumpet.
Okay, so it's a trumpet.
No, okay.
It's a sad trumpet noise.
And he reaches over and heals Roland again for 8.
Reaches over. You're so
Well,
far away from him.
Reaches his hand out. It's 60 feet.
Oh. Okay.
He already let one Silverhall die. He's not gonna do it again. Gonna try not to do it again. And then he's going to claw at guy in front, 25 to hit. Eight whole acid damage.
Oh, what am I?
Done.
Nice.
Hokily dokily then.
It's more than I did.
It's this guy's turn.
Oh god!
Ooh, it's
When it kills me,
healing
goes right
again.
after I get healed. Every time.
It's because Karamu's healing you.
It's because, like, it's the sequence of events. It's not good.
I'm just picturing the guy, like, stomping me to the ground, snorting in satisfaction, turning her away, and hearing me gasp for breath again, going, fuck!
I was gonna say, I feel like eventually they're just gonna light the entire boat on fire and fly away. Like, fuck these people.
Hi. Are you a dragon? Yeah, you're a dragon. You can be a dragon. Alright. She is named after one.
I mean, birds, technically dragons.
Yeah,
dragons.
you're technically
Dinosaurs.
dragons.
Economically, they are dinosaurs, and they have wings. So,
Yeah.
what else do you need?
See, I'm part raptor.
Yeah.
Squaw. I'm pterodactyl. Hear me roar. Tweet. Yeah. When she throws her fits, I'm like, oh yeah, you're part pterodactyl, alright. Shut up! Yeah, you. Alright.
Never mind, Radix. I found it.
He's gonna do a tail attack.
Yay, tail attack.
Yes, my bird.
He's like slowly working his way around you.
It's because she wants in my sweater.
Oh.
That's a 28 to hit for Roland.
Yeah.
Miss.
It's gonna hit that guy too. That guy's already dead. Yeah, it's not gonna hit that guy. That's 12 bludgeoning damage.
And I'm down again.
Hey, you're soaking attacks.
I'm soaking spell slots that do nothing.
He still has an attack. You can attack that guy again. Yep. Yeah. Oh, and that guy's not dead. What? I'm sorry. Give me a minute. This guy's turn. Looking around, seeing nothing else to attack. He is going to attack the elephant. I need that hand.
Fly away. There's nothing else.
Right.
Like, these are not honorable prey. We should just go.
Great. What are you doing?
Ring around the mommy.
Mm-hmm. I have to lean forward because otherwise she'll chew on my chair.
Oh,
Butthead. Attack to Karamu.
No.
Karamu says no, you can't attack him.
Yeah, I heard. I don't listen very well. It's a not natural 20.
Yeah.
20 damage. What? And then a 24 to hit. 12 slashing damage. Oh, that's gonna be a miss. That's a 10 to hit.
Miss.
I would hope so. If 10 hits you, I'm concerned. And it's this guy's turn.
What's this guy?
Which one was that?
The one that attacked you? This guy's turn.
Ah.
Come here. I don't trust you. Come here. Here. Hold on. No, come here. I don't trust you. Here. There. What is he gonna do? I know what he's going to do. He is going to abandon Brock where he floats. And actually, technically he's only moving like to there, but he's like here now. And he's attacking the captain.
Cool. Captain should be able to one-shot him.
Great. Okay. that is his turn. And we go to Allura.
Okay. Come on, roll decently. 3.
Well,
That is not in your favor.
No.
Nope.
That's my turn.
yay! Good
And
job.
we go to Roland.
You can do it, Roland. Fresh slate.
I did do it. 10.
Yay!
This
That's my
guy's turn.
I thought he. Oh, we're at the top round again. Never mind.
Oh, stink. Got to switch. So that is a 24 to hit on
Yep.
Czar.
Yep.
I wish these dice rolled faster.
Mm-hmm.
It's 23 slashing damage.
Okay.
Then a 21 to hit.
Oh, barely. Okay.
Helps if I hit the right dice. That is 14 slashing damage. 1-4.
Okay.
And a 19 to hit.
Miss. Ha ha ha.
And
That new plate armor is really paying off for you.
Yeah.
we go to Brock.
Cool. I'm going to float down another 15 feet. 45.
So float's kind of like slow fall almost.
No, I'm using my movement while I'm flying, but I'm under slow, so my movement is half speed.
Do you have health?
Yeah, I have 1 HP for my nat 20.
It didn't update on my page.
Not mine either.
It's showing you at having death saves.
Okay, well, let me just overwrite it, I guess. Okay, is it gonna come back now?
There it goes.
Okay, weird, whatever. Float down another 15 feet. Then, since Czar and Karamu are engaged with Olive over here,
Olive.
the
Oh, the
border,
ring. Gotcha. Okay.
I imagine I'm kind of just like doing the crappy free fall, and I am going to aim to shoot the guy with my bow. Not sharpshooter because I am unsure. I can pull that off. Yep. I'm going to use a point of lucky. Let's go. My internet connection is unstable. Cool.
Yep.
Shoot it again.
32.
A natural 20.
Hey! Light him up.
Okay, ignore this damage roll because it's not accurate.
Yeah. You get sneak attack on this?
I do because you are engaged with it.
I did something good.
Okay, so that's 48 plus 7. So 55 base damage plus 8d6. Oh no. Okay. So that is 88 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Melvin needs to make a save.
Excellent. 100% better than my last roll for him. He is also dead.
Okay. Going to Czar. I'll let you send him the unfortunate news.
He failed to save.
He failed.
Ah. Oh well.
So it goes. It ain't over yet.
Alright. Was it my turn after Melvin or?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, do I want to heal people or do I want to miss hitting the dragon more?
You actually can't get out of the doorway.
It doesn't matter if I get out the doorway or not. I can.
You have to be able to see them, don't you?
Nope, not with my vitality spell. They just have to be in the aura.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do anyway. I double checked on that because I was like, really? Seems a little crazy, but I guess it makes sense. Right, there's that. So
I do see somebody has prepped a fireball.
it looks like it, yeah.
Is it Beacon of Hope that gives advantage on death saves?
Alright, so Melvin is dead, so I can't heal him, yes. Alright, so Karamu, you get a little bit of healing.
The man who looked at me at the start of the game and was like, I won't be heartbroken if you kill me.
Well, you only get 5 points of healing, so.
Use it wisely.
Yes.
Don't spend it all on one
place.
dragon.
All right. Well, that's it for me. Bloody A.
Speaking of, it is now Karamu's turn.
Karamu is going to hightail it to the other side of the ship.
What?
Before you do that, that will invoke opportunity attack from both dragons.
Yep, go for it.
Okay.
What
Do
thermonuclear
you have your
nuke does he
float?
have planned?
That you keep forgetting about?
He's going to fireball.
Oh, the necklace of fireballs. He's gonna
With
throw the
6
whole damn
speeds
thing.
on it.
So one of them, that's a 26 to hit. Hold on. Rolling damage is taking a while.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that.
What?
Why?
Because my cloak.
What's your cloak?
Okay.
I don't remember.
He has
Cloak of
the,
displacement.
Oh.
Okay.
That he's used
20
it like
to hit.
3 full times this campaign.
Okay, that hits.
17
And now it doesn't
slashing
work.
damage from 1.
17.
17. And the other... I have to wait on dice. I'm sorry. 22 to hit.
Yep.
Any day now. That is 19 piercing damage. Okay.
And Karamu rips
Oh,
off
hold on, I
his
need to mute myself.
Karamu rips off his necklace and chucks it into the middle of the ship.
Yay.
And I need a dex save from all 3 dragons.
And Roland.
And Roland.
Oh wait, never mind. Bunny's already dead, so we'll just do it. There.
Okay. I was
Okay, so-
gonna say, poor Roland.
For the
You're
record, this
alive!
will make Melvin unresurrectable. I'm just putting that out there. This will officially make the bunny unresurrectable.
At this point, it's like all of them or us, and we're all almost
Yes,
dead.
I was about to say,
So
we're not exactly all doing too hot regardless.
No, you're fine. I'm just letting you know, like, so everybody is aware. This will make the bunny unresurrectable. It's a what save?
Someone get his gross memento.
dex. Endus, you have dice streaming on, right?
Yeah, I do. Need to be turned it
Okay.
off?
No, this will be fun for you then.
Oh.
Here. That is 2 passes and a fail.
Nice. Was it the leader who failed?
No.
Damn.
The
Well, let's try another
failure-
dice.
Failure takes 44, and the successes take 22.
Is that only 1 bead?
He threw the whole necklace.
No, that was all 6 that were remaining. That was
Alright,
a
so
level
only
8
escalates by,
fireball.
like 1 die.
Yeah.
Okay, so, the ship is now on fire.
Yay!
Each round, the fire will grow by 1 square.
That's awesome.
Oh, you're gonna burn all the shipmates below alive.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, he is. So,
Everybody's gonna die.
So he's ending the world and then burning people. Our rescuers to death.
yeah. So, hold on, let me change
Every
this.
now and then we get to a certain point, and So's character's like, nah, we're not doing this. Boom.
I don't know that it'll let me adjust the size of this once it's down. That's Bubkiss.
Who decided to let Karamu have control of these super powerful things?
It was a desperation Hail Mary.
I
We're all
know.
like mostly dead.
Yeah,
That's what's so funny.
I am actually, how am I gonna do this? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move this guy and do an aura on him. Yes, tweet.
Is water breathing only a ritual, or can it be cast in one action?
It can be cast with an action, I'm pretty sure.
What was the aura on that? The distance.
It's a 30-foot radius, I think. 20.
He said 20, yeah. Stop that. There it is. We're gonna change that color to be something a little bit more visible. That's not very visible either. What the bubkiss? Oh, I picked the wrong one. Whoops. There we go.
Ta-da!
That looks more like fire. All right.
Yay! Beautiful.
Shrink it by 5.
That's 20.
But since it's based on a person, it's 20 out from that person, so it's not counting their square.
Oh, well.
I only noticed 'cause
That's
we're
too
only
small.
doing
I feel like that's too small.
Yeah, because you've got it centered on a
15.
person, it's going to be 5 feet off either direction.
Wonder if I can. There we go. That looks about right where it was.
It is.
We'll just pretend Roland's not actually being like within that little
He can feel the heat.
wedge. Yeah, it's a little toasty in here. My goodness. Oh my gosh. All right. It's this guy's turn. On. Oh, you're okay.
It might be more.
Yep. I need a deck save from Roland and Karamu.
No.
I suck at those.
So does Karamu.
Oh, it still got a natural 20 and rolled to the 2.
I hate that.
I'm so sorry the two of you failed. That is 49 fire damage.
Was this a line?
Yeah.
If I'd saved, I would have still died, so that's fine.
Me too. Carry me down.
Oh boy.
At
least you guys killed one dragon.
Y'all are cracking me up. Okay.
You want to hear something fun? Ask.
Hold on. I have to mute.
If you want to hear something fun, ask the DM if the dragons would have attacked otherwise.
Probably not.
No. You can. The bunny started it.
Yeah, I know.
They were literally just on a scouting mission, checking everything out.
Yeah. When you told me about the setup, I had no doubt that that's exactly what it was.
When I cast Fly, I specifically said we should stay up close on top of the ship and only use the Fly to engage with them if they engage with us first. And the bunny's first reaction was to fly 120 feet off the ship and way up into the air to go and confront them.
Your mistake was trusting the bunny to show restraint.
I should never have given him flight.
Yes.
Should not have trusted the bunny to flight.
Well,
You should have given it to Brock.
Yes.
The
I
bunny
asked, he didn't want it.
Okay. Bunny that was preparing for violence when we were trying to escape the sorcerers. But Brock is going to use his bonus action because I'm within range to hit Healing Word on Karamu.
Ooh.
My one use, you get 4 whole points of healing.
Okay.
What?
Go ahead. Nope. Go ahead. I feel bad.
Great.
Okay.
And
It's this guy's turn. Because it's not Brock's turn.
What?
What?
You said it was.
No.
Well, then take that back.
Karamu's still down.
I misheard.
It's okay.
How do I undo that?
I don't know.
I can't. Thanks, D&D Beyond.
You can't just like unclick or
Nope.
click again.
No, there's no way to. I screwed that up with one of my spells.
Whatever. I will pretend I
Last
have
session.
a turn next
Yeah.
time when that guy is done killing us all.
Okay.
If you have a once a day thing and you use it, it's done until you reset the day.
Okay. Where am I at? Because now I got distracted. You're 45 feet up in the air, Brock? Okay.
I'm keeping track of that on the token.
Okay. This guy, we're just gonna say he is right next to you.
Yeah, I was about to say how tall are each floor, but that's fine. So
Yeah. Well, like he would have moved. He actually, if my system had updated correctly, he wouldn't have flown away if you were still conscious. He would have attacked you.
Ah.
Oh, well then.
So he's going to
Okay.
attack you. We're going to say he made an error. It was an error.
Yep. Well,
That is an 18 to hit.
yep. Don't even bother rolling. I'm toast.
Okay. Well, I rolled anyway. I'll just pretend I didn't see it.
I'm floating again.
Hovering.
Yep.
And then the guy will use his other attacks on the captain, who is now at half health. And this guy is actually going to move 40 feet straight up
Ah.
to check everything. And we'll go to Allura.
Another 3.
Wait. You're conscious, aren't you?
Oh, I am.
You're not showing as X'd anymore.
I have 1 successful death save and 1 unsuccessful death save.
Not updating. Yeah.
Oh. She was showing X'd earlier, so I thought you got up.
So now I have 2 unsuccessful saves.
Alright. Never mind.
I was waiting for she is up. She's going to cast a spell, and then Wild Surge, Fireball centered on caster.
Alright, well, I mean, that's all I can do. So,
Going
Right.
to Roland.
You can do it, Roland.
Yes, but history shows that I will do it successfully, then get healed, and then immediately get killed again.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's fine.
Nope, I'm done.
You forget the very powerful unheal.
Wait, how many fails was that for you?
Well, that's one.
Oh, okay. You say you're done. I was like, oh no.
He doesn't want to wake back up.
No, his turn is done.
I see.
I need a deck save from Czar.
Okay. Ay. You sure you don't want a charisma save? Because I could do that.
Nope, it's a deck save.
Nobody ever wants a charisma save.
Sorry.
Got a plus 13 in that. Hey, 21.
All right. So you're gonna take 15 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and you are knocked prone.
With a save?
Are you sure
Or
it's
was
a
it not a
save?
save? Yes,
That's
21 is a save. I don't
It
care
didn't-
what you say.
I'm sorry, it did not save this. The DC is definitely higher than that.
Okay.
This one action, yeah. I'm sorry.
Alright.
You were close though. You were real close. You were real close. It was real close. But with that, ra-da-da-da-da. This guy is now 40 feet straight up.
Aw. Wait, I got to hit him. No?
No, you don't.
Not while I'm prone? don't
Um, this
Get attacks of
so
opportunity?
this legendary action does not provoke opportunity attack.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I'm sorry. I can only use it once, so it better be good.
When was
Don't do
the
much damage.
cease? When was that fire supposed to spread? At the start of the round?
Oh yeah, thank you.
I'll see if I can take care of that.
Wait,
It's okay, I
no,
got
I
it.
figured it would
No,
go
I don't
when
think I can, actually.
News' turn was, since that's when it started. But
It's easier if it's at the start of the round, because then
Yeah.
it's easier for me to remember it. So Roland is now in fire.
Would that have
Yay!
meant that I took more damage?
I have no idea.
If I'm on fire at the start of the round, then it would have taken
Yeah.
damage, I assume. So that would be another
One
failed
damage.
save. But any damage when
I
you're
don't-
making saves is a failed save. So it's
Radix.
fine.
Any damage, any source is one failed save unless it's a crit, which is basically any melee attack.
Okay. So yeah.
That's fine. I'm excited for my next character. That's not a problem.
I think everybody's getting excited for their next characters.
I mean, this is kind of,
But you guys have been playing these guys for like
I was about to say, don't get me
year?
wrong. Like I've had a lot invested in. I'm still enjoying it, but yeah.
There was a bunch of stuff that happened that I really wanted to explore with Roland, but whatever.
It's fine. We'll figure it out. Going to Brock.
All right, death save. Is there an actual button to do a death save?
I don't think so. I've never found it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, actually, so when you're down and you click on your hit points and stuff, I thought there was a whole matrix.
So
that
mine
comes
goes
up.
to the little, XE eyes face with failures and successes, but nothing to ever like press a
Oh,
button
it's just
to
to help
like auto
you track
update
it.
any of that, and I think that's what
Yeah.
got me with that whole Nat 20 thing earlier.
I see.
So, whatever. I'm just gonna roll a d20 and hopefully do something like fail. So that's one down. Failure. One. Okay. Turn.
Going to Czar.
So the dragon's up in the air, yeah?
Indeed.
Okay, I stand
And there's
up.
a lot of fire in front of you.
Yep. And 3. I'm squished away from the fire, trying anyway.
That
And
lifeboat you're next to doesn't exist.
I know. But I couldn't go the other way because
I
the
know.
other way was total fire. We're just prolonging things at this point. It's fine. This is I think I can do it on my own, guys. We're cool. We're cool.
This is the tank's gonna solo the final boss.
Dude, so we killed Tinderall Swiftman. No, not him. Smolderon. Smolderon on heroic. It was me and the other tank. Us just alive. We did it. It can happen.
All right, I dig it.
All right. That's it for me.
Oh, okay. Going to Karamu.
Hey.
This guy is now taking flight. He's up. Why not? It's already on fire. You can just move. Good enough. All right, so this guy is actually doing like a fire. I'm gonna call it a moving fire attack. Like it's a breath weapon, but he's doing like one of the the flyby.
The flyby, yeah.
Yeah. So it's not just like a Anyway. So I need a dex save from Czar.
Okay. Oh, look, that's a 16. That's a total save.
Actually, it is.
What?
For this guy, it is.
Which guy is it? Oh, Goldie? Is he smaller? The young one?
I'm not gonna tell you. I'll tell you after.
Tell you when you're all dead.
Yeah. So he'll actually end his flight over here. He'll end his turn over there, but he's like blowing air. So you'll take half of 47 fire damage.
23.
Sure. I don't math. Still says yes. I believe him.
Cool.
He just went. What do you want to do, little dude? This guy is gonna swoop down and do an attack on this guy and then fly back up. Just so you guys know what you're looking at. And this guy with the red ring over here is over here attacking. He's still doing attacks at the captain. And well, this guy's dead now. And that takes us to Allura.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna use the red one. I just have a better vibe about the red one right now. An 11! 2 fails, 2 successes.
Woohoo! You're even. Bases are loaded.
Yep. Next one's
I like Radix like
No, except at the start of the round, she's gonna take damage.
Yep.
It's true. Oh yeah, because fire.
Allura took damage.
And I did.
I probably will.
I don't know if Brock would take damage at 40 feet up.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
But Karamu just took damage.
So how high is this fire then?
So I was trying to figure out. I don't know. Like it's working its way up the mast for sure.
The only reason I ask is because at least the initial explosion was also 20 feet high.
Yeah. No, this is I would say like 10 feet, maybe
Okay,
15,
I will
but like 10
not
feet.
take damage and then let it ride.
Yeah. It is climbing up the mast, but I would say it's 10 feet.
Thankfully, I'm still a little further away from that now, but okay.
Do I take
Yes.
fire damage now?
Yes. I gotta roll that.
I'm totally walking through the fire my next turn. We'll be fine.
Isn't that a third fail for Roland?
Oh. Oh, I was gonna say I don't think he's done his last one yet. She's figuring out if I take fire damage, so.
I'm figuring out how much fire damage. Yeah.
No, it's the start of the round. This is my third. Yeah.
I just expanded the fire. That is 8 points of fire damage to Czar.
It's fine.
Yeah, he'll survive. You got
Yeah.
this. Top of the round to Roland.
I take fire damage and die.
No.
Okay then.
Like I could roll a save, but I don't see the point.
Oh yeah, because you just took fire damage.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
And you needed only one more fail, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's this guy's turn. He's hanging out above the fire. Do. He's actually gonna fly higher. Going to Brock.
Save.
Okay, death save. 9 again. That's 2 death saves. Fails.
Ah,
Okay.
Jesus.
Going to
That's
Czar.
correct.
Woo.
So, if Czar decides to go running through the fire,
I am.
okay, how does that work taking damage?
However you wanted to.
Yeah. It's like up to you.
I don't know.
Like you could do it like
You
spike
could-
trap, where it's a certain amount per square. You could do it just with a certain
Well,
set of
yeah, you
value.
can either do it wall of fire, or you know, like what is the Sickening Radiance, where it's the first time you enter, or you could do it via spike growth, where it's each square. However you want to do it. But since this is a natural fire, I would
Probably
almost-
do wall of fire.
Did
Yeah, that's a
Bashar
first
just
time
sing?
or. That's basically if you start your turn there, and then if you enter if you enter it on the first time, so it limits the amount.
Right.
Like it allows it open for players for cheese of exit enter. But for this standpoint, it's like, well, she started there and then entered, so it's like what, two instances of damage, or something.
Right. Yeah. Hi. I hear you. Chirp chirp. Yeah, you're a bird. Uh-huh. I hear you. Uh-huh. Yeah, a bird.
Is it the bird that's
Bird.
doing a little clicky noise?
Yeah. She's
Aw.
clicking and then she's going, bird.
Aw.
And then she's clicking again. Bird. Yeah, you're a good bird. Yes, you're a good bird, Em. Don't you dare poop on me. And don't poop on the dog either.
Try to eat your chair.
Hey, yo, get up here.
That might be why she's trying to get.
Come here. No, come here. Step up. No, step. Step. No. Thank you. Here. Go potty. Not on me. Okay. Sorry about that. We're gonna do 10 fire damage.
Okay. 10 fire damage. Woo!
And then you can do whatever.
Okay. Roland. Blah blah. Roland's dead. Karamu isn't dead, right?
I am
mean,
one
if
in
you
one.
heal him back to health, he'll be stuck in fires and taking damage. So
I know, but maybe not that much. He'll be fine. 8 points of healing, Karamu.
I love waking up to burning to death in the morning.
Doesn't it just bring you joy?
Is there anything else Zar would like to do?
Enjoy every last moment, Caribou.
Oh, I still have an action I haven't used, huh?
I'm not dying alone on this boat.
We're dying
You
together.
this fire! Oh, this is good. This is great.
Where are the dragons in relation to me? Like, I've lost track. I'm sorry.
They are all at least 40 feet up or higher.
Okay. The one closest to Roland is 40 feet in the air.
That is
Yeah,
correct.
if you right click on them, they have elevations listed.
There's a little cloud in the bottom left of their portrait
Ah.
also.
Yeah, the cloud is so small.
I just zoom in.
I've seen it.
I do a lot
I
of
am
zoom in, zoom
zoomed
out.
really in. I need to get my eyes checked very badly. All right. So yeah, they're all well out of range, I think, of anything I can do. 90 feet. Could try to put one asleep. Ooh, I know what I can do. Lol. Where? Not that. I do. Aha. Karamu, take 5 more points of healing. I rolled a 1. That is... Wow. Alright. That's it.
All right. It is Karamu's turn. And you're starting in fire, so let me roll your damage. It's 14 fire damage. Sorry.
I had 13 health. I had 13.
Zara sees Karamu like start to sit up and immediately fall back down.
God damn it!
I want to emphasize he's lying in like burning wood, and she brings him back up as he's like literally smoking and charring.
I'm not smart!
The captain is now down.
Alright. That's fine.
No, Allura's future lover.
Not anymore. I mean, you're dead. So.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, to be fair, you don't know if he'd still love you with all the burn scars.
True. Well, no, it's not. It's like chemical burns because it's acid that brought me down too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's she's been
Acid
tarred
and
and feathered.
fire. Yeah.
Yeah, Allura's probably looking kind of like a hot mess right now.
Does Allura have any saves left?
1.
You can do it.
Is it my turn now?
It is.
Oh boy! All right, let's see what happens. 13.
Hey.
But you also take damage, which means an instant fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say you go to 0 hit points and you're stabilized. You don't actually gain any HP. So on your next turn, you're making saves again.
Yeah.
Well, did you take the damage, the fail from the damage at the beginning of the round?
Well, that would have made her just dead because I think she was 2 fails, 2 succeeds. So it's a question of does she take damage first or save first?
I would say I would do the damage first because that's how we've been doing damage beginning of all the rounds.
Okay.
So you're dead.
Yeah.
Can we stop grooming my sweater? You're kicking up it. Yeah, you're rude. Rude bird.
What's next?
Does Brock still have saves?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just making sure I'm up to date here. Karamu has fresh saves and Zara's still standing. I'm still standing.
Yeah.
Alright. Flying upward. Okay. So that will take us to Brock.
Brock is
hold
still
on.
floating in the
Yeah,
air,
Brock is still
right?
floating.
I'm still floating.
Yep.
And 1d20. Third death save. Dead.
Nice. You're dead? Dead?
9, a 9, and a 2. I'm dead.
Oh, wow.
So
Going to
I'm
Czar.
floating there for the next hour, which actually, if I'm hovering, I think the ship left me behind.
I should have.
That's a fair point.
I was playing it that you were like stuck on the mast and it was like on the sail and you were just floating in the sail.
That's fine. It's funny either way to me.
So it's just a balloon stuck in the sail. I don't know. Czar,
It's shit.
top of your turn, 14
damage.
fire damage.
All right.
And then you can do
Ow.
whatever you want.
Cool. This is fine. Totally fine. Can I want to try and pick up the elephant. I don't know what I got to do to try and pick up the elephant.
I don't know.
It's probably
I don't
like
know.
An athletics check, maybe, or strength, just pure strength. One of the two.
I think it would be like similar to like an unopposed grapple.
Maybe.
That's how I would take it.
Okay.
She wants to pick you up.
While you're unconscious.
Is that just a raw strength or an unopposed grapple? Well, I guess it would like
Or
if you're
athletics.
actually lifting.
We can totally do
All-
athletics.
What's your carry weight? Like, what
Oh.
are you capable of carrying?
That's a good question.
Let's start there.
Yeah.
You know how to find that?
There we go. All right.
And your sheet. in your
Carrying
inventory.
capacity is 270 pounds.
What are you currently carrying?
219. So, new plan. I want to drag him.
I just like so new plan.
Yes, we're
What-
amending
what's
the
your-
plan.
What's your drag capacity?
My drag is 540 pounds.
All right, Karamu with his equipment is 426.
Hey! All right, I'm gonna try and
You-
drag him.
But you're already currently carrying that you have to take off of that also.
Oh, I'm carrying that. I'm not dragging that.
Technically, it's on your body.
the
It's moving
same
with
total.
you. Yeah.
Okay, so I can't. All right.
Plan C.
I think we're on Plan Omega here.
Plan D. Okay. Brock is 40 feet in the air. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I'm also dead.
5, 6. Yeah. Well, if I could get your body, I could res you. All right.
Do you
I
have
take-
diamonds
Don't-
on you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We split them up. All right. I'm assuming I take more damage from moving through the fire. Probably.
Roll a d4. If it's even, you do. If it's odds, you don't.
Cool. Hey.
Cause why not?
Yep. All right. So if I'm taking more damage, I'm down because I didn't heal myself before I moved. So
Yeah,
And I
that's,
have very
12 fire
low.
damage.
yeah. All right. I'm down. Yay! I was trying to come up with some way to save somebody, but it didn't work.
Karamu.
Guys, this is the official first TPK that we've ever had as a group.
I know. In over 10 years. It's amazing.
That's kind of
Yeah.
shocking, actually.
Are we quite at 10? I think we're pretty
Congratulations.
close.
I thought we were
I
more
think
than
we're
10 at
over
this
10.
point.
So
Yeah.
Come on.
Josh has been gone 12 years, and we've been D&Ding since before Josh passed.
Yeah, I want to say
Has it
the
been that
very
long?
first thing.
Yeah,
that I
February would be
shared-
13 years since we lost Josh.
Wow.
Yeah, he'd be 15 years old right now. It's kind of creepy.
That's wild.
Yeah.
We've been playing for a long time.
Yes.
Nobody ever believes me when I'm like, I've had a group that I've paid for like 10 years. They're like, what? How's that possible as an adult?
Called Zoom.
Uh-huh.
Digital
I think
age.
realistically, our first sessions were on. Oh my god, what was that chat communication?
Bent.
Yeah, Ventrilo.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Was it Well, I thought there was. Oh, there was another one that Skype. I thought.
No,
So
no,
we used
this
Skype
was
We
before
definitely
that,
did
we
stuff
didn't use
before
cameras
Skype.
initially.
We're still using
Okay.
like the same stuff that we all used with rating and stuff like that.
Yeah, we all were like, we
So-
hate Skype.
Karamu just failed his save.
Plus fire damage is 2 fails. And I want to retroactively when Czar healed me, Caramus sat up and literally went, "Goddamn bunny," and then fell unconscious again.
That's awesome.
So at the very well, I don't know. If
Czar.
we're 10 years.
We're just ping-ponging between Czar and Kiramu at this point, and then
Okay.
I'm just growing the fire
Fire.
at the beginning of all of Czar's turn,
That works.
because she's the top of the round, basically.
No ping-ponging, because I'm dead next round.
You're dead. Oh, because you're gonna take damage. Yeah. Oh, that's a fail. Yay.
And then Karamu's gone. And Aura grows. We go to Czar, who just took damage.
Yep. Is that 2 fails or just 1 for taking damage?
Yeah, 1.
Okay. Let's see what we do. That's a fail. I'm dead. Alright.
As your bodies are succumbed to the grisly fire that was set by a simple, unassuming necklace that got chucked across the ship, slowly everything on your characters burns. Your cards no longer exist.
No, my book.
Books are
I
gone.
I
Your
imagine-
contract is gone.
That's what
Yeah.
the book I mean, yeah.
Oh, I worked so freaking hard on that.
Uh-huh.
That's right. I'll figure
I
out
was
a way to
super
bring it
excited
back.
to explore that further. I couldn't even talk about it with everybody else.
I'm gonna bring it
Oh,
back.
can we know about it now? Or is it gonna
No, I'm gonna bring it
If
back.
Cease is gonna bring
Okay.
it back, I shouldn't say anything.
I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna find a way. I've got ideas because that was friggin' awesome. I was really proud of that.
I
Yep.
imagine that the captain's last words were like, "Why did I help that girl?"
Something about it had to be dragons. The box that Karamu acquired
Oh, yeah.
from the altar
Mm-hmm.
is the only thing that doesn't burn.
Is it
Your
sink to the
genie?
bottom of the ocean?
Or the ring melted. Your genie
My
is
ring
trapped.
melted. No. My dragon ring melted.
Yeah.
So, something I had learned as player knowledge, but not character knowledge, was that was not a normal ring. The genie wasn't, or the djinn wasn't residing on another plane and being called to the ring. It was literally inside the ring.
Oh.
So that just obliterated that djinn.
Oh. Well.
Oh god, and we'll never find out what's in the infernal puzzle box either.
Nope.
Because the puzzle box was incinerated and the item inside of it was incinerated.
So the box that doesn't get incinerated, does it just sink to the bottom of the ocean now?
It is floating.
Oh. Somebody's gonna wash up on the shore and be like, "What's that?"
What's this? Oh.
Wow. Yep. It's been 10 years. Amazing.
Oh man.
Almost 11.
I didn't realize there were that many people that played.
Oh yeah, Arlie was insane.
Oh, it was an insane group the first time. I was like, it was okay, but like it was insane.
I think that's another reason we've been able to like maintain for so long. It's not that level the entire time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So things that will need to happen.
We all died.
Yeah.
We all died.
Yeah. I'm aware.
I'm still partially questioning my role, but I will conclude. I will finalize what I'm actually gonna do by tomorrow.
Okay, that's fine. I will ask that you guys apply 4,200 experience to your current character sheet so you know how much experience your new character will have.
Ah. Okay.
Oh, cool.
4200. Did it level you? There you go.
Yeah.
So we're officially level 15.
There you go.
Sweet. You said
4200.
4200, right?
Yes. 4200.
Cool.
I will send you all a message. And you all will get individual. Where'd my Zoom go? There it is. Individual messages from me saying who your card is, because the cards will not be the same. They will not look the same. Nothing. They will not be the same. There is nothing.
The gods won't be the same. Like none.
They won't even have the same names.
Interesting. Okay.
We're changing. It's a whole new deck of cards.
Mm-hmm.
Also, since this is a whole new deck of cards, no one pick up any other cards. No
Right?
cards. Ever.
Guys, so Still brought up a good point. The packages that I mailed out, you still cannot open them.
Okay. Will we never be able to open them now?
No, no, you
Return
will,
to sender.
there is still an opportunity because
Okay.
your character needs what's in those to progress.
Okay.
Currently, Sills is floating in the middle of the water,
Oh yeah.
so I got to figure out how I'm gonna get that back to you guys.
Magic. It's the
Yeah.
answer to everything.
And then I also got to
It
figure out
could
who
just-
it belongs to now.
It could also open up a whole new underwater arc, or
I know, seriously.
a new town where it floats to. Maybe we'll have to go back to that stupid fucking library as non-fugitives.
Or I finally get to introduce mermaids.
I don't know that I want to go underwater. My character might not like that so much.
Well, no, because your last character was the one that didn't. Oh, wait, no, I know what your new character is.
Yeah.
Never mind. Swimming will not be their forte.
No.
So you'll receive messages saying what your card's name is, so you know what to search for. I'm not gonna tell you who is what deity or anything. You guys are back at ground zero with that. That said, also when we start next Saturday, I need you to remove your old characters from the campaign.
Okay.
That makes it just easier for when I'm building encounters, so I'm not having to deselect 8 billion people.
Yep.
Do you
So there's that.
deactivate them or remove them completely?
I think they have to be removed.
You would just leave.
Leave campaign.
Just leave the campaign, or you can unassign it and it'll drop it down to the bottom.
Well,
but
even
then the
unassigned still
unassigned-
show up as options in encounters.
Oh,
okay,
so like
just-
all of our like unassigned ones, which that sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay.
So if you leave, then that just puts it into your character bank.
Right.
Can we leave now so we don't forget? Because I will forget.
Doesn't matter.
I
I'm
am
gonna-
forgetful.
And
Yeah.
if you don't have access to all the content that you used to make it, it still stays. So you don't have to worry about like losing part of the character.
Okay. That's cool.
What else was there? There was something else. And I got distracted and I don't remember what. It's okay.
All right. I mean, 10 years to get a TPK is not bad, and frankly, it took
5 dragons.
Yeah.
well.
Well, when we were already pretty much expended from another big fight.
Yeah. So, and for the record, so 3 of them were, or 4 of them were young dragons, and 1 of them was an adult.
Okay.
So so we killed a young then,
Yes.
and the one that I was
You killed
just
its
hitting again
baby!
was the adult.
What was that? I couldn't hear you over early.
Sorry.
The one right at the end that I was attacking was the adult. The one that was right blocking Arlie's path.
Yes. Yep, that was the only adult. The one that had teleport. Yeah, so that was it. I know there was something else I was gonna say, and now I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, if you haven't done so, make sure you message me what town, village, area your character is from in Eidolon. If you don't know where, ask me. I will give you suggestions, ideas, or hints. Have some backstory. I will tell you I will message you guys and let you know what town you're going to be meeting up in, probably Monday or Tuesday, so you'll have a chance to figure out why is your character in that town.
Okay.
and come prepared for shenanigans because the first session is going to be interesting.
Yep.
So we're supposed to be from Edelon with these characters?
Yes.
From
I had really rough
From
ideas
Edelon.
on my stuff anyway,
Yep.
so.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's that, and then I know there was something else. My brain is like not pulling it forward anymore. I had it and I lost it, and then I had it and I lost it again.
Did you want a new share of potential items for new characters or no?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Things
because
we
I
would
won't
like.
use your old lists. That
Yeah.
would just be rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say send me. You stop, I'm trying to focus. Send me a list of, I'd say at least 3 or more magic items. And I don't care if it's an outlandish item. It can be a legendary item. I don't care. Send it to me. It gives me an idea of the type of route you want your character to go. So then I can custom create stuff to fit in that arc. Yeah.
So we have a wizard, a rogue.
I saw there's 2 so Sil pointed out
Two
there are
life
2
clerics.
clerics.
2 the exact same spec, two life clerics.
Oh.
Like I have such a backlog of characters, so I'm fine playing whatever, but I also want to fit.
Right. I don't know who the other
One
Cleric
is one is Splenda and the other is Northern Goblin. The
Ah.
dwarf is Northern Goblin. The elf is Splenda.
So that's 3 clerics.
3.
My thing is technically not a cleric, it's 1 level.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
It is like 13 levels currently as a sorcerer.
Okay.
It is
That
there
makes
for a
sense.
1 level dip of 1 very specific feature.
Okay.
Armor?
No, Voice of Authority.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
When I cast a spell of 1st level or higher on an ally, they can use their reaction to make an attack.
Nice.
So I would say Splenda, get with Northern, and you 2 can figure out who's doing what. I don't mind it. I don't mind if there's 2 clerics. I just think it might be a bit much when you guys go into encounters.
2 clerics with the same domain is probably just
If
like it's too much overlap. If we had like 2 different clerics, it's fine.
names. Yeah.
Largely, my only concern is that one isn't stepping on the toes of the other.
Yeah, it'll be more unique if there's 2 clerics with different
So-
domains going on. Also, like Way of Mercy monks, I don't know if people know of them, but they have a fair bit of healing capacity too. So
I
we
think
don't.
that people are very much compensating.
I feel like there's an overcompensation of healing.
Oh, to be fair, I did ask if anyone wanted to play a cleric because that's what I wanted to play. So
Well,
yeah.
and I think that's so. There's nothing wrong with playing a cleric, but it's the
Domain.
no, and that's not entirely it. It's that you can play different. Yeah.
See, you're having the same brain issues I'm having.
Yeah.
You had it and you lost it. I watched it leave.
Well, life clerics all fit like a very specific role. Like they are healers. All of their stuff goes towards healing. Like even if we had like if there was one life cleric and one either like blaster cleric or melee warrior type cleric who was
Mhm.
beating stuff up in the front, that works perfectly fine with them. It's just
Yeah,
a
I
question
think
of
it's
making sure
largely
that they have separate roles.
If you're both doing the exact same thing and one is spec'd one way versus the other, the whole hope is to not overshadow another player.
Mhm.
So that's why I said I would say just you and Northern
Yeah,
figure
the
out
two of
the
you figure it
dynamic
out.
on that and how you
Yeah.
guys want to do that. I don't care, but I want to make sure you guys are both like
Having
okay with
fun
however
doing what you're
we move
doing.
forward. If you both want to end up playing life domain clerics and you decide, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and move forward with it. Okay. I don't know how that's gonna play out when we go into encounters. Because that's a lot of healing, which means that's me passing out a lot more damage
Mm-hmm.
overall. So It just
well-
changes the dynamic of how encounters happen. So I just need to know that so we can plan for that.
So we have
What?
one.
Nope, there it goes again. I had it, and I lost it again.
Ah.
Oh yeah, I need to say that as I'm talking. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what it was. Nope, there it goes.
Goodness.
Bye.
We don't have anyone that's really strength, is there?
No.
It doesn't look like it. Mm-mm.
Or I mean, if I stay charisma, okay. I'll just think about it.
It's fine. We'll figure out whoever has the most hit points can taunt.
Oh,
You
that's
have that
not
many
it. It's
healers.
just the idea of distributing stats, like
I
if
gotcha.
we don't have someone who is a strong character and a strong person thing is in front of us, that's a problem. In the same way that we have that cube and we lost the one intelligence person we had.
So-
That is a me thing though. Like that
A
is a
note.
player thing of wanting balance.
For any of you, because technically they're not in game yet, so nothing is finalized. If you decide to pull a character that is from the Fae, player knowledge, not character, well, I guess it would be character knowledge because you guys would be from Eidolon. The dragons came from the Fae.
Oh.
So, the Fae entities or anybody from the Fae is actually viewed as a natural threat.
Oh, goody.
Character player knowledge, just saying, because I mean, like, some of them aren't as threatening, whereas I'll say, for like great example, Karamu and I were talking about him possibly playing a pixie. No, fairy.
Fairy.
And I was like, yeah, that is quite noticeably from the Fae.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, maybe I won't do that then. I was like, yeah, no,
I think
probably
my
won't.
character is quite obviously Fae as well. But
Which
I
is-
love the concept so much.
I know. And I'm down for that, but that's also why they're hidden where they
Mhm.
are.
Yeah, that makes
Um,
sense.
So I'm not saying you can't play Fae. I'm just saying be aware that there is a natural aggression towards Fae. That hadn't come out yet, but was starting to come out, which is why they quickly pulled guns on Melvin.
Oh, right.
Because he's obviously from the Fae. There's not talking bunnies here. Yeah. So just something to kind of keep in the back of your mind. There is a potential for threat or additional threat or heightened aggression towards your character if they do originate from the Fae.
So how many of us are playing something from the Fae?
Right now, I think Arlie.
My weird little gooball is definitely not.
Your weird little goop.
Oh, I have so many ideas on what's about to happen. I'd have to run them by you. I'm so excited. So
I'm probably
excited
pretty
about
close
this.
to my own ideas, actually.
Love it. Oh no, I'm just saying for the first session of bringing these guys together, I have an idea and I'm so excited. Yeah, I think right now just Zar and Karamu are Fae creatures.
Well, Owlin are not
Alright.
Fae type, but from the Fae Wild.
Yeah, mine I think is specifically Fae though.
Yeah.
From what it said.
Melee, 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 melee. Woof.
All the melees.
Oh no! The box frog and the kitten drowned.
Oh
Burned
no!
alive.
Or burned alive, one of the two.
They're in the house.
Oh, are they?
They're in the mansion.
At the bottom of the
Oh.
ocean.
But they're safe.
The deed burned.
But does the house is on another plane? Does
Yeah,
it
it's
still
a
exist?
Demi plane, so they're gonna grow up and hopefully not get eaten by
The mimic?
No, because there's creatures there feeding them. Like the
Okay.
serpents are feeding
Yeah.
everybody. So I would imagine they would still naturally just feed the mimic.
Okay, cool.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
You guys finally had a pet mimic.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh dear. All right.
I'm
So,
gonna have to think about this one.
looking at the potential group makeup, am I the only intelligence caster?
think so.
Currently, yes, but if I
Okay.
wasn't gonna do what I'm doing, it would be another wizard. But totally, what I can assume is a very different playstyle than what you would be doing.
I was looking. You were talking about balance. I was looking at the fact that, like you said, we have no tanky strength characters. So, if I'm the only intelligence character, I'm obviously not going to change. But if we needed a strength, I could swap off to something.
Yeah, that was my other alternate thing was a strength thing, but
My other alternate was also strength. It's an Eldritch Knight, but we don't have a lot of frontliners as it is with this.
well,
No.
my counter to that is while we might not have necessarily frontline, assuming we have 2 clerics who are, gonna stay put, we have 4 melee characters, effectively, assuming our rogue is going to be melee and not ranged.
Yeah, it's planned to be melee.
So, the fact that we have so many melee is beneficial to my current plan. But yeah,
My monk is going to be all over the place in actual fights, so we're not going to be clumped up with everybody else. It's very much built as a skirmisher.
Quick alignment question.
Mhm.
If anybody is planning to play evil, please message me, just so I'm aware.
yeah, from a mechanical standpoint, I'm not worried about like our group makeup. We have a lot of spell casters. That's going to be really powerful. We have a lot of mobility. I think we have skills that pass the gamut. I haven't looked at either of the 2 clerics to see how much strength is there, because because life clerics wear heavy armor, so I'm assuming there's going to be some level of strength there.
I took 1 close-up ability and a couple of ranged damage abilities. Otherwise, I just went full power healing, basically.
Okay. So you're gonna take a lesser like AC to do like medium armor or something?
I'm not completely finished making it, but yeah, probably.
Okay. I know dwarves don't necessarily need that strength requirement to wear plate. I don't know, we might be able to get around strength. We really need to. The only downfall would be like carrying capacity. Then if we get a bag or a hole or something, it might not be that big of a deal.
I feel like even though my strength is low, I should really be able to carry more than it says I should carry.
You're like a fawn.
Basically.
Actually, kind
Okay,
of like.
so that's actually the next question is,
Centaurs.
of our group, how many people have 8 strength again? Because that'd be me. Yeah, that's what I thought. At least we're not the most moronic party.
Right. Well, I have a 10 wisdom, but a 16 intelligence, so
But how often will you choose violence?
Not as much as the bunny, honestly.
My wizard is not a boom boom wizard as much as a control wizard, so
That was going to
should
be
helpful.
my other option, was the boom boom wizard.
Also,
Because
Leomin's tiny hut.
Yay.
I'm really tired. Is it okay if I hop out of the call?
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah, I think overall like our makeup isn't bad.
It'll be
And-
interesting.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Like I will never ever, me as the player, I would rather re-roll to fit than make someone else play something they don't want to play. But I also have a backup list of characters that I've been wanting to play for years, but we don't have that volatile of games.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we do now, but
I'm working on it.
uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
So, in the end, I think it'll be fine as long as, the two of them aren't going to be stepping on each other's toes and being unhappy about how they're competing or whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it'll be okay.
I'm not so much worried about the two of them stepping on each other's toes, because as a dynamic, everybody seems to flow really well together. I'm looking at it from an encounter standpoint. I'm worried about being able to balance everything.
Yeah, if we're built to just absorb a lot of damage by re-healing it back, and that's how we're surviving, then it just means she's got to punch out a lot more damage in the fights, and the fights drag on longer.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, this is me being critical of the D&D healing system, is that it encourages healing to be an after effect. It is more effective to let someone just take damage and heal up from the yo-yo effect, because all damage will basically always over damage what you can dish out in healing in terms of resources and spell slots.
Right.
Well, and so I know other versions of cleric have like several damage options. Does this one as well?
Yeah, so
Okay.
this is something that is, and this is much more of a min-maxer viewpoint, but clerics are probably one of the highest damaging classes in D&D.
Mm-hmm.
Because of Spirit Guardians and Spiritual Weapon, largely the former. That spell is insane and does a ton of damage. And it does the same amount of damage as the healing spec as the biggest damage spec.
If you think back to Balin, when I was playing him in the Tomb of Annihilation, most of the stuff I was doing with that character had nothing to do with being a nature cleric.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
there's a couple
and-
spells like the Grasping Vine and things like that, and he had a really good shillelagh ability that I built around, but you don't need that for most of them, and most of the rest of the stuff, like all the really effective stuff I was doing, was just straight cleric stuff that anybody could do.
Sentinel was the same way. He just chunked everything. It was pretty
Yeah, I mean, you're
nice, steady
effectively a
damage.
blender.
Yeah.
And so double clerics is actually a shit ton of damage. But
But they have to balance their actions between healing or damage.
so yes and no. Spirit Guardians, you cast it once and then you just leave it up and it does its thing. And the healing spells can follow afterwards in rounds after, without them needing to suffer any damage reduction from their output.
If you're min-maxing too, like the most effective way to do it is usually to go straight damage during combat and then leave healing to out of combat times.
Right.
And light clerics are ridiculously good at healing you back up after a fight, because all their maximizing and everything like that works perfectly at that point.
I mean, especially life clerics, that will be relevant. But I will say that Matt will absolutely play into that key of doing all the right cleric spells to maximize damage and healing, and I'm not going to make that same assumption for Splenda. I think she is less of a min-maxer and more of a she's going to play a character how she wants it to be played, and that might not be optimal, and that's okay. And if she still enjoys playing it that way, and she doesn't get bent out of shape because another life cleric is
Doing it
differently,
Mm-hmm.
then
Depends
okay.
on how much Matt is really dedicated on doing a life cleric too. He may just want to play a cleric and thought we
Right.
needed healing.
I think he built that he built that exactly right after the world blew up.
We'll see. And like I said, I don't mind if they both decide to play it. It's just making sure that there's still synergy within the group. And we can still balance the encounters. So you guys may find I may have to dumb down an encounter. I may have to learn how to boost encounters. We'll figure it out. Hi,
I think that'll
can we
probably
stop?
be the first go, is to like the CR ratings are really bad in this game, in what is actually, you know, a moderate fight or a deadly fight or what have you. So,
Well,
okay, calm down.
I was gonna say it's always hard to with CR ratings because
Stop my
they're a
little popsicle.
baseline, but it doesn't take into account like group synergy in your players, how well they play together, because that can completely like trivialize some encounters that should be hard.
The entire back half of my Eberron game that I ran with you guys, pretty much every single encounter you went up against was deadly. Sometimes ridiculously deadly.
It was similar-ish in Tomb of Annihilation. Like, I did probably half of it raw, but there were plenty of encounters that I just boosted AC to make it go maybe another round or so. Or not AC, AC/HP. There were some encounters that I should have toned up, and there were some encounters that I actually ended up needing to cut short. For like, because like we were early in the game, and I didn't want to crush the game super early. Versus, I don't know, some encounters that should have crushed you and didn't, like the frost giant encounter where we realized that whatever prayer of healing or something wasn't actually an action cast. But you know, too late. It was a sweet encounter after the fact. This game has a big failure in giving you proper DM tools for balancing encounters. It does.
I just
They
had
are
a
supposedly trying to
realization.
change that for 1DD.
We've had 2 TPKs and they've both been my campaigns.
Hey!
The first
mean?
one was semi-intentional because you guys wanted to roll different characters.
Oh, that, yeah.
I don't remember this. What was this?
In 4th edition.
Yeah, you guys were faced up against like titans or giants or something of a world, because of course I did a custom campaign because that's how I roll. And like the dynamic of the world was different than how you guys had actually ended up like building your characters. So you wanted to change some things.
I largely remember that we ended up like it might have been the deck that killed us or something, but I remember our new characters were arriving to an island at a tree where someone had pulled a card and we were like digging them out of that prison.
Yeah,
like the prison with no doors and windows or whatever.
Yeah, like the gods of that world had actually like showed up to like mind meld you guys with your previous characters, so you guys maintained all of their knowledge, because I didn't want to have to go through and like redo all of it. So, well, and you guys will have a good bit of knowledge of the world. So, history is now back in play. Like any of like the knowledge checks that we haven't been able to use because you weren't from there, they're back in. So that can now be a thing. What? I know.
It's like version 3 of the campaign.
This is version 3 of the campaign. Yeah, I still need to go through and update the wiki. I haven't done that. Oh, that actually does bring up a good point, and it's your characters do not know this is a new timeline.
Oh,
this is the only timeline they know.
Awesome.
I dig it.
If trying to think, there are some things you guys are gonna want to know. So actually, hold on. Map. Anybody's characters that are actually so like from the north. Sorry, Czar.
Mhm.
From from the northern part of Epios. The Svenla swamp area. And Lakota. So if that ends up being any of your any starting areas for your characters or that general area, you will have an extra fear of dragons. Like
Yeah.
that's been instilled in you to be afraid of them because of what they can do and what they've done to your homelands. Because those are the 3 areas that have been heavily attacked. Specifically like Lakota, it's the Great Tree. Like you would have been present to see it burn if you were from Lakota.
Right.
Where like the northern like the northern area of Epios where like Hentati is and all the frozen wastes up there, like ice dragons would have been the reason that it's frozen. Like they would have like destroyed the mountains and covered them completely in cold, and everything has been cold forever, so like you would have been there when everything stopped growing and stuff like that. And then in Svenla, it would, in that swamp area, it would have been the like acid attacks that would have caused it to become a swamp. So if you guys have this like understanding of like they're not playing around out here, like it's legit. It's a major concern. Duck and hide if you hear them, see them, any of that stuff. So just something to kind of keep in mind for that. And then don't do it.
Okay. Yeah, I am like 50% positive that I'll probably stick with what I've got, but
Okay.
I'll probably give it a day or so just to
chew on it. I gotcha. I get it. Based off current races that I'm seeing, Endis and I have already talked. Zara and I have already talked about where they would have been from. Did you and I talk about where your dude is from? Okay. So
I have no idea yet.
Yeah, Radix.
'Cause I've been mulling back and forth, so
if your race remains the same, it's gonna be like Therid or Bithis area that they would have come from. Probably.
yeah,
I would say
I'm
probably
not
more
super
Bithis.
picky. As long as I know and have a general history of the area, I can make something work. So
Yeah. That would have been like, and these are, remember, like these are just like their birth lands. Like this is where they would have been born. We're not meeting there. We're actually going to our first campaign. I'll tell you guys because y'all can separate knowledge. The beginning of our session, we'll actually be starting at Camp Tesnery.
Okay.
So we're gonna pick up there, and let it evolve into, I don't know, whatever it will organically evolve into. We'll see what happens. I've got some starting stuff, but
yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like it's gonna be an interesting group in general.
Yeah. So you have to figure out how your character got to Camp Tesnery, and like why would they be there? What would be their reason for being in that area?
We knew in the past timeline, destruction of Camp Tesnery. Remind me again what was like going on in this timeline.
So Camp Tesnery is actually there because of the which war was it? A war. Hold on. I don't have my Scrivener loaded. Yeah? Anything else you want to tell me? Okay.
Because the last time that we knew or heard anything of Tesnery was from when we were at the forum talking to Overseer Epilos,
Hmm.
where we met him there, but that was it. I mean, otherwise we had no.
I don't
It's the last timeline.
overseer. I don't know that you would have seen him at.
There was
Forum.
somebody at a tower that we had a long conversation
Right.
with and knew a lot of stuff.
Later in life, he would be known. So
If memory calls, do we
Oh,
almost kind of
in our little phase thing where all of us failed the save against the dragon, we saw a younger person in Dark Epilos. Later in life, he would be
Yes.
known as Overseer that we met at Camp Tesnery.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah. And so he would have served during the Ridge War. The Ridge War still would have taken place. But it would have been it would have ended sooner. So the Ridge War was between the north and south of Epios. And it converged at Vinla, basically, is where the two sides came together, major chaos. And what ended up breaking it apart in this timeline was that both sides had dragons fighting with them, and that's when the dragons turned and said, "I'm not fighting for them anymore. We're fighting for us now."
Yeah.
So Vinla is still flooded, unfortunately. Go ahead, go back. So Vinla's still flooded. Camp Tesnery still has a outposty feel to it, but the fight and the hatred towards the Hentati is not there. It's like brother has linked arm with brother, and they're going against the dragons now. But yeah, it would have been the Ridge War that made Tesnery so important.
Okay. All right. Like I said, I'll shoot you a message either tomorrow or Monday. Is that the right day? Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday, so
Okay.
yeah.
And I'll think about it, but I'm pretty sure this is about 50% of what I'm gonna end up with. So
That works.
but I'm gonna hop off. So
Alrighty.
damn. Prug, I mean,
It's all good.
yeah, exactly. So cool.
It's only been a year since you guys been playing these characters. It's time for a
Longer
change,
than
right?
that, a year and a
Most of
half.
us.
I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Listen, you just weren't supposed to play another Cipher Hall. I mean,
Mhm.
It was kind of a joke idea anyway.
There you go. All right, I'll catch you
All right.
guys later.
sounds good. We'll see you guys.
But everyone.
Bye.
And with that, we're done for the evening. Wow. So the TPK happened. Our DM was heartless enough to kill us all.
Oh no.
But yeah, so next week we get to play new characters. That part's fun. I'm one of those guys that will always re-roll 1 billion characters, so I don't care. It works great for me. But we'll be back with that next week, starting around 8 o'clock Eastern. Yeah. So we'll find out where this goes. And Tuesday, Thursday, we'll be back for more WoW Raid. I think we're just going to start doing. I think we're going to start doing just Farrak, and then Heroic every week to save us. It saves us maybe 20 minutes. But still 20 minutes more for progression. That'll at least get us more people with some Farrak weapons and trinkets and all that. So that'll be Tuesday and Thursday. Those are at 9 o'clock Eastern. So until then, as always, thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. And have a great night.